Swiper, no! You're too late!
Oh no! The deadline to key in the grades is almost up. We need to catch him. There are 2 mazes leading to his hideout. I need help from my friends.
We need some structure for our discussion. Given the number of components we have and the number of people in our group, we should apply some SDLC principles to facilitate the development of gadgets or boots to clear these 2 mazes.
I think everyone raised really good points just now. But I think since we have so many good ideas for what we want to implement and we probably do a lot of revisions, let's go with the agile methodology.
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map.
First, let's design the UI for our control app.
With the app, we can keep track of all of the car's vital stats. We will also compartmentalize the features to maximize screen space and avoid any misclicks.
The UI looks great. Let's get working on task 1.
Currently, adding obstacles takes too much time because the UI is slow and it takes too many clicks. The map is also a bit small as well, but that's the biggest we can make it. If we represent the XY coordinates and the direction with radio buttons, we can input the obstacles much faster.
But how will we know where to go?
Task 1 can be modeled as a complete directed graph of costs. We search all possible permutations of the object using an exhaustive A-star search. We work closely with STM to develop the cost estimation function.
Our heuristic cost should take into account the actual speed of the car.
Our driving straight line speed is 1.5 times faster than our turning speed.
Okay, noted.
The algorithm can also generate paths with 45-degree turn for faster maze completion.
As our algorithm only generates 45-degree turn commands, we merge consecutive 45-degree turn commands on the RPi into 90-degree turns to avoid unnecessary braking and hence improve the speed of our car. To eliminate delay between consecutive robot movements, the RPi continuously sends movement commands to the car before snapping the picture when it arrives at an obstacle. Our success depends on the car moving exactly as expected by the algorithm. However, as the robot moves, error accumulates in its position. To remove this error, we use the ultrasound sensor to match the robot's actual position more closely to the expected position, ensuring its accuracy.
We can navigate the maze, but how do we capture the symbols?
With this, the Pi camera, we use a YOLO V8 model to identify the symbols captured by the Pi camera. To prevent false detection in cases where there are multiple symbols in the image, we implement a scoring equation that accounts for not only the symbol's apparent size, but also its alignment to the center of the camera. The symbol with the largest score is taken as the final output, but the whole process takes 6 seconds. How do I shorten this time?
I can help with that. We can implement a queue so that boots can continuously take pictures of objects without stopping. To prevent overloading of the computer vision model, we've also added a function where each image retrieved from the queue is only sent to the CV server when the previous request receives a response. Look at Boots go! Now she'll definitely be able to catch up to Swiper.
We've cleared task 1. But what about task 2?
Maybe we can try this new path. It seems a lot faster. If this way, there are less turns and the car can accelerate more. But how do we know how far to turn out to clear the second obstacle?
Oh, I got this. By taking advantage of the fact that there are bullseyes at the end of the obstacle, we are able to use a simple calculation algorithm to estimate distances. We measure the number of pixels of the arrow and the closest bullseye, then scale them to estimate the length per pixel. We then use this formula to estimate the total length of the obstacle and our offset distance relative to the center of the obstacle. This allows us to figure out how much distance to cover to maneuver past the obstacle. Now we'll know how far we need to go.
Thanks guys, we can now convert this matrix into actual maneuvers. Since the car is not at the center, heading different directions will require different turning angles. We can use geometric formula to calculate the turning angle and straight line distances required to clear the second obstacle. Let's see it in action.
I see, but will the CV server be able to handle the constant snapping?
To mitigate time wasted waiting for a response from the computer vision inference, the Raspberry Pi is used to continuously post images as the car moves, increasing the chances of successful recognition. Multiple workers are also implemented to process consecutive images in parallel rather than sequentially. This maximizes hardware utilization and allows for real-time inference, improving overall system throughput and eliminating unnecessary delays.
Thank you guys. I think we're ready to face Swiper.
Oh, man!